Thursday threshold in the park, do a warm up, do a bit of drills, and then 4 miles at threshold, the long route that we done last week. I need to redeem myself because I fell off the back of that last week by trying to chase Paul. So yeah, let's get into it.
I love
Pick up what you got. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I miss you.
Right, this is Gav. Gav, what's your 5k?
14:31.
14:31, right. What happened last week?
Last week you went out too hard trying to catch lads that are a lot quicker.
So what's the plan this week?
Chill out and do proper threshold.
I'm not even worried. I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to look at the watch. I'm just going to look at you.
Exactly, yeah, just threshold.
And what pace we doing?
Probably go 5:15 to 5:20.
Right, what are you training for at the moment?
Just getting ready for cross now, coming up.
Gav's an animal. 14:30. That's where I need to get to. Will I get there?
You will.
Nice
That's the
one, Gav.
mentality for it.
Nice one, Gav. I'll take up the team here, yeah? I'll show my toys out of front. So, yeah, back here. Little bit of graph today. We're racing the weekend, so we won't be doing that mental.
Yeah, so fill everyone in on that. What's the gig Saturday?
Get thrown to the wolves earlier than expected. Going on 5k down the level on Saturday evening, 7 o'clock. Loads of lads are doing it. Andrew's doing it, Gavin's doing it, I'm doing it, Michelle's doing it. So we'll see if we can get close to the fucking market, yeah.
Serious crew out today.
Serious crew out today.
Now a few of the lads that were out.
Showing up there and he's like nonchalantly just talking about breaking records in 5Ks, showing up to halves, milling them. Like the geezer went to the Olympics in Tokyo.
Call him over there. Where is he?
It's just gone.
Anto, what's a couple of Hugh's PBs there for the audience?
Do you know them?
14:57 before.
Yeah.
What you do 10 mile, 49 something.
A 10 mile.
Anto, hold the mic, yeah, please, if you can.
I don't know. 10 mile. I did 48. 50 or something like that. That was down in John Tracy.
2:12 for the marathon.
2:12, yeah, and 60.
Charleville this weekend.
Charleville this weekend, yeah, as a national half
What things will do
championship.
there?
I would say if I go for a PB around 63, around 3 minute kilometres, we go for, depending on what kind of day we get down there. But
I was 3 mile behind him the other day and
Stu,
it was fucking torture.
national title, hopefully be going to challenge for that, but I know there'll be
Any big names coming out that you know of?
like Hico Hassel's running it, Ryan Creech, Dave McLean running his first marathon. Be interesting. Scullion might be in it. You wouldn't know.
So it'll be a good one.
It'll be good. Be a good battle. Yeah, for the title.
Winner will probably doing what 2:10, 2:12.
Probably, yeah. Depending on the day you get in Dublin. Like, if you get a good day in Dublin, it can be fairly fast. Like Scullion ran just under 2:12 last year.
Would you consider Dublin a bit slower? It is fairly hilly, right?
Yeah, like it'd be slower than obviously like your Seville or Valencia or Berlin or one of them city ones. But like you can still, people do run fast enough in Dublin. Like once you get over that first 10 miles, there's a good bit of downhill in it.
So are you gonna go for it?
Back over it. Need to get ready to run. Get the left.
If I'm drifting, say that you won't be there. Hope you listen, say your name as my breath. In the deep end, head above to breathe air. If I'm drifting, say that you won't be there. If I'm drifting, say that you won't be there. Hope you listen, say your name as my breath. In the deep end, head above to breathe air. If I'm drifting, say that you won't be there. If I'm drifting, say that you won't be there. Hope you listen, say your name as my
This didn't look like this situation when I had this planned in my head. Like lights, camera, action in the Docklands. The fuck? Doing this Dromiskin 5k tomorrow. The last 3 weeks I've been a little bit AWOL. It's been heavy trying to like manage the training, the taxi, the building a YouTube channel, and then on top of that then coaching all my athletes that I have going as well. So it just It was all just a boiling pot, and I was just like, do you know what, I need a breather from this. I done a 3k on the track, and done a 3k on the track, and it was like not an all-out 3k, but we were meant to hit 9:15. The lad said, if you can't go 9:15 here, forget about your little YouTube series you have going on. So I was like, right. I scraped 9:14 by the skin of my teeth. We went through the first K in 3:10, then went through the second K in 3:09. And Michelle was with us, and she is a track athlete, so she knew where we were in regards to time. So she hit the gas, came to the next K in 2:54. That kilometre for 2:54 got me. I blew a bit of a gasket, and then got to the line. I couldn't wait to get to the line. So that's kind of having me a little bit on the back foot going into this tomorrow. I'm thinking like that was a bit of pressure that day. I done another session with Hugh Armstrong on the track. He brought me, we done what, 3 by a mile and 5 minute pace, which is like 3:06 kilometre pace. First one was grand, second one was grand, third one was spicy, like proper spicy. I was nervous about the fourth. That was a tester session sort of, and then we done a session in the park with a bit of hill walk on the Khyber. I was a bit stronger there, but I'm still not mad confident in myself going into this 5k tomorrow. I don't know what it is. It's like, well, I felt like I was in shape in Seville, and I don't feel like I'm in that shape now. Obviously not, haven't done the walk, but that's where I'm at with it. It's like you always hold yourself to that fitness level you were at once, and you're trying to get back there, and until you're back there you're like nervous what's going to happen. So look, we go out here tomorrow, throw everything at it, and if I get close, sound, then I'll go to Rathfarnham in 2 weeks and PB then.
Listen, as the cameraman, yeah, I'm dedicated to getting you bottling this in 4K, Anto. Multiple cunts, drones, the whole lot. At least you get, look, at minimum you get
only go and give it, like you can only go and have a go, do you know what I mean? That's all you can do. Like,
But
that's all you can do. On one hand I'm mad rattled, on the other hand I don't care. Because it's just like, once the gun goes and you're full of caffeine, it's only going to be hopefully 14 minutes and a bit of pain. And it won't even be 14 full minutes, it'll be about 5 minutes, let's say. And so like, when you're there and you're in the mix of it, it's grand. It's just the anticipation leading into it that's the heaviest to deal with. So we've what, 2.5 hours to go. Gonna leave in about half an hour, hopefully get down there by 6, get boxed off with the lads. And then before you know it, that hour goes by and you're already in the mix for that.
Do you dream alone under the moon? Is it brighter, brighter when I'm with you? Is the afterglow strong enough to light this fire back in us? Whoa. Mixed emotions, hearts still open, nowhere far apart. I get this feeling, I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I get this feeling, I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. Are you wide awake, counting the stars, or just lying in the dark? Whoa.
40, 20 seconds to get to that finish line. Go! Go for Anto! Kick! Kick, Anto, kick! Come on, Anto, fall!
Anthony O'Brien then.
Go on, the lad. What I tell you?
Right, so we're in a brew lab in the city centre, my favourite coffee shop on Camden Street, and we're doing the race report of what went on there on Saturday. Yeah. So, look, we jumped into that 5k 2 weeks earlier than we're at Farnham. I didn't know I was doing it. Went down and Feidhlim said, look, just take this as a fitness test and see where you're at. Now I was up in the nut about it. I was mad. I had mad anxiety dealing with it on the morning of. So we went down anyway, got boxed off, got warmed up, and then had a crack. And I had a look at the split. So when the race kicked off, right, I went through the first K in 2:55. That one I seen. Then after that, then I hadn't got the bottle to look at it, and it's just as well I didn't, because 3:02, 3:03, 3:07, 3 kilometres back to back there, all above what the pace should have been. I could have set into panic mode there, and then I pulled the last K back in 2:49, and it gave me an average of, brought me in 14:58. So look, it was a job well done. I stayed controlled for the start of it and got through the hills in the middle, and then when we got to the finish, like when we got within sight of the finish line, so I had to put the boot down to get under. And then looking back at it now, like, right, grand, it's out of the way 2 weeks early. Now I can crack on and go to Farnham and actually have a dice, instead of being like mad sceptical about, can I get under the 15 mark or can't I? I've done it, and now it's like time to start racing these 5Ks and forget about really, like, it's the difference between doing a time trial and racing. When you put yourself in race mode, you're shoulder to shoulder, somebody is pushing you, you don't have control over what you're doing, you need to either go with them or don't. The inside of that, you will build strength by just pushing, like somebody else is pushing you. That's the whole thing about training with people that are better than you. Somebody else is pushing you constantly. So that's a new place now that I'm in, which is really good about getting underneath the 15-minute mark. Now I can kind of just have a go with this and come at it from a different angle. So now that it's done, I'm looking at, right, what way is the YouTube gonna go? We're gonna do one more episode around where we're at Farnham, and then off the back of that, I'm gonna jump into the cross country. It looked like a lot of fun watching me missus do it last year. I'm up for a buzz of it. According to the lads, it makes you seriously strong. So I'm gonna join a club and jump into cross country, I think, end of September, and do a bit of a series around that then. And I'm completely new to that, so that'll be a great bit of crack. So yeah, look, this has opened my eyes up to something that you kind of don't know whether you're on the ball with or not. Like, I was given a socks, yeah, went into that marathon, pulled off a great time, and then got injured, was out for 18 weeks. I'm really only back in action about 6 weeks proper back running, and I actually only have consistently built 60-mile weeks the last 3 weeks. So from injury to now is 6 weeks. I'm at the managing to get back up to fitness, PB over the 5k, which is hard to do. So like, when you get the setbacks, you just peel it back, assess the situation, keep in mind that you are going to be able to get fit and strong again, and just build, get some consistent running into you, keep building. It's not going to go away, do you know what I mean? As long as you're hungry for it, you can get back to where you were. So yeah, it was good to actually see that from the whole, from like inside and outside of it. Tops.